All right, everybody, Antique Motorcycle Revival. And I thought we'd just shoot a short video and give you an update on the Racer and the 45 here. Some of the stuff we've been doing with it and the lighting situation. We put some lights on it without a generator. And I heard somebody say one time you can do that and then just charge it or whatever. It lasts for a little bit. So I wanted to try it, and I got some really good news on that. I want to show you what I did. Just take a second to do it. But I got this neat Crocker style light for the back, and I got some of the wiring. I got the cloth type wire, like this, for instance. Just the old cloth style. Got red and black rolls of it, and brought it around here. Wired the light up, brought it around and into the battery. And what I did, just a real simple wiring on it, but I got a battery that was a deep, the battery's almost as big as this case, but it's a newer style battery. It comes up to about right there, and I lifted it up with cardboard and just laid it in the bottom of it and got it up there closer. But now it's probably better than two-thirds or so of the size of this, which, you know, a newer battery, and it's a deep cell. The guy at the battery store, I have a battery store here that just sells batteries, and it's a deep cell battery. And so I put a plug on it here so that I could put a tender on it. And I run the brake wires through here. I came out here, come up, I took some cloth tape like they used to use. Just take some cloth tape and come up through here. I put a toggle switch on the headlight, inside the headlight. And what I did, I brought the wires up. I brought a hot wire in to the toggle switch. Out of the toggle switch, I went to the headlight and a wire that fed down through the brake light switch and came up, and I had a park light coming up and then a brake light coming through the brake light switch there. So first day, I had a fully charged battery. The guy told me he thought I put an LED bulb in this one and this one, LED set up on it. And there's no generator. So I'll show you over here so you can show you. So on the Racers, you know, to keep from dragging a generator, you would just put put a plate over it. So I got one from Cycle Mo's there, Speed Shop, put the plate over it, and this thing's really running well. Got my little trusty strap here on the kickstand. Not worth much of anything, but I talked about I crashed a 45 pretty bad over a kickstand one time. Fell down on me, and it hurts, by the way, to wreck one at about 35 miles an hour when you body slam it. So, but anyway, got it all wired up, and I turned the wires on, and I thought I'm just gonna let them stay on out here and see how long it goes. 5.5 hours later, they're out here burning bright as ever. And the guy told me he thought 2 LED bulbs, it'd burn for 10 hours. It's like a deep cell type battery. So it's been working great. I'll show you how there it is. There's the light, and then the headlight. Nice and bright too. And check this out. Here's my brake on the. You can see I got a brake light the way I fixed it up there, and you just turn it off and tagged it, and I got tags and insurance and all that kind of stuff. And I've been riding it on the road. I went through Tennessee today for a little while and got out on the highway, and I got it on the highway where I get about 55 and dialed it in a little bit on the carburetor and played with it a little bit. And I just been touching it up. I oiled the chain when I got back, but this thing has been an absolute ton of fun. It's the most fun I've had on an old motorcycle, I guess, because it will absolutely run. And I'm thankful. I thought about this today. I'm thankful that I learned how to ride on that one. A regular 45 like that one, they don't have a lot of power. They're just a lot of fun. And I learned how to ride on that bike, and then to get on this one, you know, a couple of 2 or 3 years later and start riding, because I think that if you tried to get on this one without any kind of experience with a foot clutch and this type of front end and suspension, in curves and stuff like that, you get in trouble on something like this. I would say you could find yourself in a lot of trouble really quick. And but it is a ton of fun to run. I love riding it, and it's running really good, sounds good. But got lights, everybody, and I had all kinds of different ideas from people that wouldn't work, but it does work. So get you a big deep cell battery to go in there that'll fit 4" by 4", something like that. And you can just wire up a simple thing, put LED bulbs front and back, and you'll be off and running as well. So just want to give you an update on it. I'm in a rare moment in time right now, very rare. The 45, regular 40, the just stock 45, it's running. The racer is running, and the panhead is running. So I don't know what to do with myself right now. I don't know that that's happened very often, but I've got all three of the old motorcycles are all running at the same time, which is very rare. If you are going to ride the old ones, you've got to learn and love to work on them, because you will. So, but anyway, there you are, everybody. Antique Motorcycle Revival, and we'll get us another video out here soon. I've got the Honda running, the little 90 running, and I need to get a new carburetor. I ordered a new carburetor and a few little parts for it so it'll do better. But it's wired up. I had to rewire the whole bike and tear everything down, but I've got it going. And now I've got this other little Honda over here on the other bench, and I'm about to pull the motor out on that one and get that running for my buddy Sam. So, and the chopper front end there is just about finished. We are just about to put the front end on the chopper. So that's going to be a super cool bike. So anyway, Antique Motorcycle Revival, I appreciate everybody subscribing and liking the channel, and we'll see you next time.